What is going on, gifted anime? My gifted animators. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna call my fans, but hey guys, people that love anime. Today, I'm reviewing Attack on Titan, season 3, episode number uno, number 1. So, okay, let's jump right into this. So, in the beginning of the episode, it's basically all of the cadets, or basically the whole gang. Eren, Krista, aka Historia, you got Sasha, Mikasa, basically like the whole gang, and they're all in a cabin, and they're all arguing and complaining because they have to hurry up and clean everything before Captain Levi gets back or something, just something weird like that. So they're just all arguing and talking crap. Mikasa is chopping, comes back and was chopping wood, and she just don't care because she's a badass, and everyone is just cleaning the house. Freaking Sasha's freaking stealing bread and stuff, and it's just so freaking crazy. But okay, so anyways, after that, Hanji, Levi tells Eren that Hanji wants to run some experiments. So then, I guess they all go outside the cabin, and they're telling, or they basically tell Eren to turn into a Titan. So he turns into a Titan. And he just does not he can't transform into a Titan. He's on the ground, and he just looks pretty sad. It's just pretty sad. His body's all deformed, and everyone's just looking at him what the heck are you doing, Eren? It's just sad, and I don't know why he couldn't transform into a full Titan, but they pull his body out, and he's just and then they did that because they were trying to run experiments for their hardening, because they were trying to see if he could do the hardening ability Annie could. So I'm oh, maybe that's why he couldn't do it, because he doesn't really know how to do it that well, and control his powers. And yeah, so that's the beginning of the episode. Hang on. Oh, I had to write down some notes because my memory is tripping. Okay, yeah. So then they go back, or Hanji goes back to the capital or whatever, Tross district, and Pastor Nick, she finds out that he gets executed. He basically got murdered. And I was like, what? Who would murder Pastor Nick? He didn't do anything to nobody. I mean, he just kept his mouth shut, and he didn't really say anything, never revealed any secrets. So Hanji goes up there, and the military police is guarding the door, and she's questioning them, and basically she thinks that they're lying. She knows something's up, and his fingernails were taken off, removed. So she was somebody did this that didn't want anybody to know who it was. So basically they I think she's getting suspicious, and everybody's starting to catch on to Eren and Historia, because everybody knows that Historia, they found out about the Reese family or something like that. And yeah, so then Hanji decides to tell everyone, oh, they murdered Pastor Nick and it's her fault. like, and Levi was like, oh, like, at least he didn't reveal any information and blah blah blah. And then oh god, I keep forgetting everything. Okay, and then basically Historia, wait. Oh yeah, basically, and then Erwin sends what's his name? Erwin sends them a message and basically tells them that the interior police is after them, so they all have to like ditch the cabin. And then like 2 seconds later, all the military police are surrounding the cabin with guns. So they're like, oh, there's something up with the government. Like they're trying to like, they know that we know something. That's why they took out Pastor Nick. Like that's why they killed him. And basically, yeah, so then they go back. Yeah, they go back to the Capitol, and then they take Erwin into custody. So now they're really like, okay, so what is going on with the government? Why are they being so sketchy? Why do they want Eren and Historia? Because they basically saying that Erwin said that they wanted Eren and Historia. And then freaking, what am I about to say? Oh yeah, Eren and Historia. Okay, so then freaking, they're like, okay, we're gonna go to the Capitol and we're gonna figure all this stuff out. And then hold on. Oh yeah, and the government is like bribing the people, like giving out like extra rations for them. So like the people of the town like side with the government and stuff like that. And okay, so then they go to the Capitol and they use body doubles, and Eren, these like amateur guys like kidnap Historia and Eren. And they kidnapped Armin and someone else. They just put a wig on Armin and like a wig on the other guy, and they thought it was Eren and Historia. And and then Mikasa like goes in and like messes them up. And then Eren and Historia are like in like some other like cart. Like I think they're safe. I don't know if they're safe yet though. And then Levi feels like something strange is going on, and he asked some girl with like red hair, like, do you know Kenny the Ripper? And then she's like, oh, isn't that the guy that killed like 100 interior policemen? And he was like, yeah. Well, he's real. Like, he's not a legend. And then, like, out of nowhere, like, you see Kenny the Ripper, like, freaking climb up the building right next to Levi with, like, these two, like, freaking ginormous ass pistols and, like, blasts the girl and, like, kills her. And then he, like, shoots some other guy. And then he's just like, Levi, like, have you grown at all or something? And then it was crazy, like, and then he tries to like do a front flip and like try to shoot Levi, and like Levi like dodges it, and like Levi was like, Kenny, like he knows Kenny, like supposedly he lived with them since he was a kid. And then that basically is the end of the episode. It wasn't the best episode. I don't know. It wasn't like all of that. It was okay. Probably like 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10. But yeah, that's basically what happened. And if you guys haven't seen season 1 and season 2, I suggest you go watch those because you will be lost. And yeah. that's the review, guys. I'll be reviewing basically all of season 3. I'm gonna review all of season 3. I'm gonna try to put out a video every day. I mean, I know I'm late to reviewing the episodes because they've already been out. Season 3 is already on episode 5, so I gotta go like back and watch all that stuff. But yeah, that's the end of the video, and I'll see you on the next one.